Hi, good morning, good evening to all of you, wherever you are. In today's video, we are going to talk about the career paths, the prospects or the demand for business analyst, and what are the certifications available to you as a business analyst. So let's get started. So before we get into the demand and the career paths, let's start by looking at a very quick overview of who is a business analyst. So a business analyst works as an intermediary between the business and the technology team, which could be an IT company. So the business analyst works with the business to get the requirements, model it, expand it, detail it out, put it into a specification document and give it to the technology team, who then develops the application, gives it back to the business analyst, who quickly validates it and then gets into the user acceptance testing with the customer. Once the user is happy or satisfied, then the system is put into deployment mode or put into service and it goes live. That's a very quick overview of who is a business analyst. If you want to know more about it, you can watch one of our videos. The link is provided in the I button. Now let's look at the demand for the business analyst. Business analyst demand is quite positive, and in the years to come, it is likely to remain positive. Some of the data points which I would like to share with you. On the LinkedIn Learning, the business analyst skill set is ranked number 6 out of the 15 skills most searched and most demanded. Number 2 piece of data is about what is the growth expected in the workforce in the US. So US Bureau of Labor Statistics in the survey or the projections for 2018 to 2028 is projecting a 14% growth in the demand for business analysts. But obviously this is going to be hit because of the COVID-19. The new projections are expected, but it's likely to remain positive. Now looking at the India data, the NASSCOM predicts the labor force or the digital workforce in India, and they're expecting it to grow by 30%. The fourth piece of data is from the US. The entire IT industry, which is around $4.3 trillion, application development and deployment, which is the software industry primarily, is expected to grow by 11% CAGR. So these are some of the data points which indicate to us that the likely demand for business analysts is going to be robust. So if you're planning to enter into a business analyst role, it's a good time to do that. Now, let's look at the career paths. So I have divided 3 different career paths which are likely to be available to you as a business analyst. The first 2 are related to moving into a more management role, whereas the third one is a very specialized business analyst role. Let's have a look. We'll start with the career path A. This is more to do with the agile environment. So you start as an entry-level business analyst, then you skill up to become an agile BA or an associate product owner, who is likely to help or who is supposed to help the product owner in doing their work. Then from there, you likely movement is to product owner role. From product owner, you can become a product manager. Then you grow in your portfolio, you become a product director, and then ultimately move into a more CXO level position, which is Chief Product Officer. Now, as you're growing into this role, there are certain certifications and skill sets which you need to build. So what are the options for you? So in the early stages, you can go for ECBA certification, which is from IABA. It's an entry-level certification. As you move along, you can do the Agile Analysis certification, again available from IABA. Into the product ownership, you can do CSPO by Scrum Alliance or PSPO from scrum.org. As you are getting into product management, there are certifications and also full-fledged courses available in the industry. So a certification is offered by Product School, and a full-fledged course is now being offered by most of the top MBA colleges. You can search on the internet and get many options now. These options are actually increasing day by day. Now moving on to the second career path, which is a more traditional one, where you start as an entry-level BA and then move into the hierarchy and ultimately move into a management role, starting with the project manager. So from a project manager, you become a senior project manager. From there, you become a project director and then move on to a CXO level position. This has been one of the choices in the industry for a long time. Now, here, what are the certifications available? You can obviously go for entry-level certification from IIBA and also move on to CCB and CBAP certifications. You can also look at PMI PMP or PMI CAPM certifications for the project management certifications. Please note that certain institutions are also now offering one-year diploma programs in project management. You can have a look at that as well. Now, if you like to manage teams, if you are more comfortable in doing such kind of a role, the career path A and B are more suitable for you. But if you are more like an individualistic person who believes in yourself that you can contribute a lot more if you're working alone, then career path C is the best suited for you. What is the career path C? Actually, it is about specialization. You can become a product SME or you can become a domain SME. So domain SME is somebody who specializes in a business domain like banking, insurance, US healthcare, supply chain, telecom, and so on and so forth. So that path starts early on in your career because building an expertise in a particular business domain takes a lot of experience, both in terms of skill sets as well as in the number of deployments you do. As you learn about how the individual projects work, you'll start learning more about what not to do and what to do. So this takes years. So you can start with the basic courses, like Techcanvass offers a lot of courses on domain, including telecom, supply chain is also coming up. We offer on US healthcare and banking. You can also become an expert in a product. So there are several products which are very popular, like Salesforce, like SAP, and many other products. You can choose one of the products which are doing well in the market. So a lot of companies are implementing it in their own organizations. So you can work in those scenarios. So there are special courses which are offered by Salesforce itself, where you can specialize in Salesforce. Similarly, in SAP, there are multiple modules and you can do courses to gain expertise in that. So these were some of the career paths which I had chosen for you. I hope you can choose one of them wisely to move into a better business analyst career. I wish you all the best. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and also hit the notification icon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.